Hi guys, good morning. Right now it's about 10:30, and today I thought I'll make video a little early, because Nifty doesn't look good to me at all. Right? See, this is 15 minutes graph, and Nifty is taking a resistance. Like there's a can you see the bend in the moving average, and there's a clear resistance from 50 moving average. Now what I'm waiting for that this 50 moving average should come down, and my RSI should take a resistance, then I'm going to short Nifty, right? Although I could have short it by opening of the market itself, right? And a lot of stocks are actually not doing good today. Not doing good today. Like some of the stocks that I had on my radar is Manapuram. Manapuram is looking very, very weak. You can see it's one-day graph as well. It's looking very, very weak. It's been falling from the height, and then Bharti, like Bharti is on my sell radar I mean, for quite some time. And see, today, although it opened, positive, it opened positive today, but again, see here, it opened at this point, which was above its yesterday's close. But then after that, there has been profit booking. This is where it closed yesterday. This is where it opened today. It tried to go up, but it's experiencing a resistance, right? Then, Hindalco was on my radar yesterday. Hindalco is on my radar since yesterday. Why? Because it experienced a resistance for quite many days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days. And yesterday rather itself, there was a momentum in the downward direction, right? So Hindalco was also on my radar on a sell side. Okay, now I had Sun TV for on the buy side. Look at the beautiful momentum Sun TV is giving every day, every day, you know. And as I told you, I will be entering into solar industries. I did enter into it. And yesterday I added one more stock into my portfolio, which is AIA Engineering. This is the one I added yesterday. So see here, this is also 74 rupees up, right? Except Sharda Crop. All my stocks are doing pretty fine, HEG is the one which has given me the maximum profit of 74,000 rupees, even in a weak market. Even in a weak market. My entire day, like if you see here, my entire day's profits are still positive in green, right? My total profits are roughly about 20%, right? So, I mean, I would say that trading in equity is very peaceful. It's so calming and soothing. You just have to relax. By after you analyze, you actually sit back and relax, right? And I would say this must be salary of many people in a month, and earning it. Of course you have to invest yourself, of course you have to analyze those stocks, and of course you have to understand how the market is performing. And this is what I'm going to teach you in my this particular course, which is positional. I'm going to teach you Nifty. I mean, there is a course for Nifty separately, and there is a course for positional trades. So this is what Nifty courses, and this is a positional course pro. If you do this, you will be able to create these kind of trades. These are the kind of trades you will be able to generate, and you will have a passive income every day. Like in the sense, you will be able to grow your money peacefully by analyzing in the evening your stocks, and then creating. And I would say exposing about 5 lakh rupees will get you about 20-25% return safely, right? You can see it over here. I'm getting this about 20% return in a month's time or so, right? Here, I don't want to play with much with HEG, because I believe, why I'm believing so, let me just show it to you. It's one of the monopoly stock that I've been saying all throughout. Besides that, it has broken its lifetime high. Look at it. It has broken yesterday with momentum its lifetime high. When a stock breaks its lifetime high, means it has ability to go another, 10% up from this particular point. That means, where are we right now? Let's say where was its lifetime high? 3,500. So I believe 350 points can be easily added up into this. Already the stock has added about 120 points. That means another, you know, 230 points can be easily added up into it. So my target to this will be somewhere around this point, 3,900 or so. This is what my target for HEG in the recent future. I'll see if I get in, if I get a signal for to exit, I will exit and again re-enter at the lower price, because this is my stock. This is something I would like to keep it on my portfolio. So definitely it's looking very, very good to me. And as I told you yesterday, I added up AIA. AIA has also done beautifully well. Let me just show you how AIA looks. It looks beautiful. AIA engineering. So this, once I made my YouTube video, after that I spotted this, and once it crossed this particular barrier, right? Once it crossed this barrier, or rather I would say once it crossed its yesterday, where did I enter into it? Let me just see. I entered into AIA engineering at 1505 because I just lost. I wanted to enter at about 1480, but I couldn't get that opportunity because the stock was just running. So I entered into it at, my price to enter in it was 1494, or I wanted to enter about roughly 1480, but I could finally catch it at 1505, and see today it has given a breakout, right? So there is a way, there is a method in the madness, which I keep saying, which you will be able to, through which you will be able to filter out good stocks. But something that I wanted to say, that if you believe someone else will be able to give you good entry and exit, it's just not possible. You have to learn, you have to get the gut feeling, you have to understand the market's movement, and then create entry into the stock, right? And that can happen only when you are personally involved. So today my stock of the day is Praj Industries. Praj Industries is my stock of the day. My entry into this is 102. Unfortunately, I have no more money. I need to transfer here to be able to trade. But right now, I don't think I'm planning to do that. I'm hoping, except HEG, I would like to book the profits in the rest, sooner or later. I mean, depending upon my exiting policies. So, but only after that, only I'll create new positions. But right now, my stock of the day is Praj Industries. Look at the beautiful momentum that it has given. Like my entry for this was above 101.5. When it crosses the barrier, this barrier that it has been facing for quite some time. See here, beautiful, the resistances, the supports only becomes your resistance. See here, this is the same point from where the stock reversed. So what I'm trying to tell you here is that only exit when you get the only enter when you get your required desired price. Do not enter if you do not get the price that you want to enter into. Like I struggled with solar industries. I only entered when I got 1180. I didn't bargain with the, like, stock went up and down, and then I entered only when I got it at 108180. I only entered at my price. I have a, in equity, I want to, control the market through my own price actions. I believe that I will enter only in a certain price. So yesterday, although I lost the momentum in AIA engineering, I lost the momentum in AIA engineering, but then I said, no, I'm not going to enter on a higher price. I will wait for the stock to come down for a little retracement. So see here, I'll show you its smaller time frame. So yesterday it went up. See here. Yesterday it went up. It went up to 1521. I thought I've lost the momentum. I said, no, I'm not going to enter into this high price. I want to buy it on my price. So this stock came down after a short while, and then I entered at 15. And even here, I was a little skeptical. I wanted to see whether the stock is taking a retracement or not. And then when it came to about 1500, 1505, that's when I entered. You can see it over here. 1505 is where I entered into the stock. right? So to learn these, I mean, I'm telling you time and again that nobody can actually help you building up your portfolio. You need to have the gut feeling, you need to have the understanding of the market, and then you only can enter and exit with good profits, right? And there is no harm just spending 20,000 rupees and having a learning for the life, and earning these kind of profits that I'm earning every day. I mean, you can have a cap if you have a good capital of about 10 lakhs. Easily, you can generate good money. Easily, you can generate good amount of money every month. Your salary will be, you know, and positional. Your salary will be generated nicely without, see, the losses are only this much, and that also I'm not exiting because I feel the stock is pretty good and it's going to do fine in few days. Shada crop, so I'm not exiting it. I believe that the stock should be fine. It's just consolidating, and after consolidation in a few days it'll give a good momentum, right? So let's go back and see what's happening in Nifty. So where is Nifty? Nifty is out here, and I feel very strongly that Nifty is experiencing a resistance. Nifty is experiencing a resistance. I would like to buy its put. I definitely want to enter into its put and get some kind of, you know, that's what my belief is, that the stock is definitely planning to go down. Nifty is definitely planning to go down. One of the stock that I was saying I want to enter, Monsanto, I'm pretty unhappy with the way it's moving. So I'm not suggesting anybody to enter into it. Just stay out of it, because the momentum is very, very slow. Momentum is not picking up. So leave it. And as it is, Nifty is showing a bit of bearish signs. So hold for a while till you enter into any fresh stocks. So if Nifty falls, what can be expected? Let's see what can be expected. If there is a bit of profit booking that can be expected from Nifty. So let's see and go to its option chain. So see here, there is a heavy call writing happening at all the levels. 10,800, 10,750. Where is Nifty right now? 723, even 727, 10,700 is heavy call writing. And if Nifty falls another 20 points, then it doesn't have a support at the bottom, right? So it definitely, I mean, depending upon if Nifty breaches the yesterday's low, which is 10,704, then Nifty has a lot more sell coming into it, right? A lot more sell can be expected from Nifty. But today it looks to me a pretty bearish sign, solid Marubozu candle, which shows the selling pressure is very, very heavy on the market, right? It's very heavy on the market. I will also see, which are the stocks I would like to exit. If I feel like I'll exit and book my profits, lock my profits today. But these are not NSE or Nifty stocks, so I don't think so there's much effect that should come over here. But still, if the market has bearish sign, all the stocks will be in a profit booking mode, right? So to be able to lock my profits, I'll see, and I'll probably you know remain invested or exit depending upon how the market looks, right? So this is what I wanted to share. All the stocks that I have given you, analyzed with you, people are doing extremely well, whether it is Solar Industries or it is Magma FinCorp. Look at Magma FinCorp. I gave it whichever price, it's way up. Saregama is way up, and I gave today I've given Paraj Industries, and the stocks that I've given you, in most of them I have traded myself, except AIA Engineering, because this I got pretty late. I mean, during the day sometime where I didn't really get the opportunity to give it anywhere. So, but I entered into it. Graphite India, HEG, Shada Crop, and Solar Industries. These are my stocks, and definitely today I've given Paraj Industries, and a few days back I had given you people Magma and Saregama. Hope you are enjoying good profits. Take care of your trades, take care of your money, and learn, because if you learn, it's not a huge amount that you will be investing in your learning, but definitely you can earn the way I'm earning regular money through your consistent, you know, work in the market. And I believe you people work for, to earn extra money in your offices, or do overtime, or do some extra, some other job. This, no other job could be better than the job, than the money invested in the stock market. But investment, I'm not talking about trading, I'm talking about investment, right? So with this, I'm signing off, hoping to see you all in my positional trade, which will most probably be live within few days. Just few days. I'm on the last few videos. So I'm hoping to see you guys there. Take care. Bye bye. See you.